The Concord first entered commercial service on the 21st of January 1976, with British Airways flying from London to Bahrain and Air France flying from Paris to Rio. Its final commercial flights were on the 24th of October 2003. Both Air France and British Airways retired the aircraft that year. The Concord was in passenger service for 27 years and 9 months. The reason it was discontinued was because high operating costs, low passenger demand, and having outdated parts. The same fate the video game that shared the same name as the aircraft would suffer. Now this time last year I was going through it. I was in the middle of going for the platinum, and I found out the servers was shutting down not even 15 days after the game had released. The game had been released on August 23rd, and the announcement that the game was shutting down was on September 3rd, with the game actually going offline on the 6th of September, giving you 3 days from the date that it was announced to be cancelled to get the platinum trophy. This was insane. Everyone was in the Concord Discord begging, please, can we get some double XP? Can we get something? And we got radio silence instead. Help never arrived. So I had no choice. I had to lock in. And I became one of the few people who has and will ever have the Concord Platinum. So I wanted to look back the year anniversary and reflect, was the game that bad? What was it like going for the Platinum Trophy? And to me, the game was okay. It wasn't that bad. Would I be playing it right now a year later if they hadn't shut down the servers? Fuck no. I'm glad I got to play it. It was a cool experience. This is a huge part of PlayStation history, and I did enjoy it more than its competitors. I did like this game more than Overwatch, but I don't like Overwatch, so it's not really saying all that much. So yeah, I had some fun. And if you didn't get to play it, did you miss out on a great game? No, but you missed out on some history here. It wasn't as bad as everyone said. It was just painfully mediocre. It didn't do anything special. The game felt extremely underdeveloped, underbaked, and I stand strongly on the hill that Hermen Host should be fired. Not just for Concord, but especially because of Concord. The person steering the ship cannot think that Concord is going to be the next Star Wars. Buy the team, even though they're going through development hell, and then on top of that, give them an Amazon TV show episode. That person can't be in charge anymore. They have to go. They clearly have a lapse in judgment of the whole situation that's going on here. This game was too big of a fumble, and clearly derailed the live service initiative, an initiative that had already derailed the entire first-party studio development pipeline. You can't say live service is being kept from single-player games. We have all this new money that we're going to invest into live service, but don't worry, we're fully aware what our bread and butter is. Single-player games won't be touched. We haven't had a single-player game in years. Have you had a single-player game since Concord? We got Astrobot. That's it. So you say we're not going to intertwine the two, completely separate money, new investment, don't worry. And then you take all of your first party studios and you tell them to go make a live service game. And then you try to dance around it and say, well, we didn't tell them to make a live service game. We just greenlit every live service game that they came to us with, that we incentivized them to come to us with. And it's like, okay. You end up cancelling The Last of Us Factions. You end up cancelling the God of War live service game in development by Bluepoint that should have never been in development to begin with. They remake classic games and you made them make a brand new multiplayer live service game. How does that? No. And I don't want to go on too much of a tangent and just talk about live service and all the different studios and the interworkings and go on a mini rant here, but this is a big part of the Concord story. We went from having 12 live service games in development to having a bunch cancelled and not having any be released outside of Concord and Helldivers. But to speak on the game, people say that DEI killed the game. I don't think that's true. It didn't help that the characters weren't cool, the characters didn't have the it factor. And let's say you maybe even did like the characters, which nobody did. There's no customization here. There was no way to know what it was you were going to unlock. There was no progression that was displayed to you. Like you didn't know, okay, at this level I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this. And then all of the character unlocks that you did get weren't any new costumes, new outfits. It was literally all color changes, color swaps. It was the worst. It was the absolute worst. So there's that. I also don't think it's because they charged for it. Because they charged for Helldivers 2, and Helldivers 2 set all kinds of new records for PlayStation. The game didn't even break 2,000 concurrent players when the beta was free on PC. Everyone looked at the game, said it looked generic, and dismissed it. It was from an unknown, unproven team, and I literally think people had live service fatigue. There was a bad taste in people's mouths at the time, and this didn't look like it was going to do anything to change anything. I think it's that simple. The game came out, the first day it had less than 700 concurrent players on PC, and 10 days later, it had less than 100. People just were not interested in another live service hero shooter that did nothing different. But to flashback to going for the Platinum Trophy, I had a friend of mine tell me before the game released that we should buy this game and we should play it. This is going to be one of the rarest first-party Platinums of all time. And I agreed. And I already knew from playing the beta that I didn't love the game, but I didn't hate the game either. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't anything special. Knowing that, I bought the game, I booted it up, skipped right past the cutscenes, because of course I did, and jumped right in. Now, the trophy list was not difficult at all. It was essentially just play the game. Win 100 games. Easy. Get every character to level 10 and get 50 kills with each character. By the time you got a character to level 10, you probably already got 50 kills anyway. So you gotta play with everyone, but okay, that's fine. The problem with the trophy experience came from one trophy, Experience Free Gunner, which meant you had to get to level 100. Now the way the leveling system worked was the more you leveled up, the more XP it took to level up, eventually reaching a cap at 50, where it would take 100,000 XP to rank up. The problem is, you only earned 5,000 XP a match and a measly 500 XP bonus if you won. So you were never incentivized to win. Winning was completely irrelevant. This means to level up, you had to play 20 games. And to get to level 50, to level 100, you had to play 1,000 games. The amount of kills you got, the amount of assists you got, irrelevant. It was irrelevant. It didn't add, it didn't contribute. 5,000 XP a game and 500 if you win. That's it. So as I'm playing and chipping away at the Platinum Trophy, a lot of people are falling off. People are dropping the game. Queue times are getting longer. I'm running into the same players. People are messaging me on PSN saying, I recognize you from YouTube. Oh my God, I love the videos. I've never had this happen in the game before. So I'm like, red flags are going left and right. I'm like, whoa. How am I getting recognized right now? Never been recognized before. People are recognizing me. Every other game, I'm getting a message from people recognizing me. So I'm like, yo, I need to lock in. I need to get the Platinum before it becomes impossible. Not knowing they're going to shut the game down. I'm just thinking nobody's going to be on the game anymore. I text my friend who's put the game on the back burner to review Astrobot at the time. And I tell him, you need to get back on Concord. The game is looking spooky. I think we may only have a month left. He tells me to chill. We have time. As long as we do it before December, we'll be good. An hour later, literally an hour later, I get a text. All capital letters. Fuck! And a link to a post saying the game will be taken down in 3 days. Only 2 weeks later after the game launched. And everyone is scrambling, everyone's calculating the hours it will take to get them the Platinum, how much longer they need to play for. The Concord Discord, like I said, is begging for an XP boost. We got nothing. The only option is to play this one game mode, which due to a low player count from day one, not day one, I think it came like maybe 2-3 days later, gives you an XP boost to incentivize people to play it. And this game mode gives you 15,000 XP, 3 times the XP. Now I can't lie, I had previously been jumping off the map to speed up the process and people were crashing out on me, telling me, I just got back from working 12 hours in the mines and now you're ruining my online gaming experience. You need to kill yourself. People going crazy, people crashing out. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to get a Platinum. It's not that serious. You'll get a new game. You'll get a new lobby. Let me cook. I'm trying to get the Platinum. Let me cook.
So I don't understand. They get experience because they're dying. Like, I don't understand. And then, like, what? Then they lose faster?
You get 3 times the XP in this mode than you do the regular.
Oh. But why? So this is how you enjoy the game? Is by getting XP?
I'm trying to finish up the Platinum.
But like that's how you enjoy the game, though. I'm asking like a legit question. Like, so
no. It's the only. Listen. If you want to get the Platinum, in this game, it takes 1,500 matches without doing this. Regular.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you've never heard of actually.
If you do it this way, it takes 300. The game won't last. The game won't last 1,500. I'm saying the game won't last 1,500 matches.
So then, okay, well then you don't see Platinum then. What the fuck's the matter? Well, like,
I wanted the rarest first party Platinum. Why? What's the problem?
Why? I don't understand. That's not enjoying the game, bro. You're not enjoying the game. You're just going.
I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the game, and now I'm about to move on to the next one. But before I move on, I'm wrapping up Army. I'm just wrapping it up real quick. What's the problem?
How old are you?
Alright, it's all good, bro. Just let him do him. I remember doing stupid shit when I was younger too. It's all good, bro.
Look, I'm gonna jump off the map so I can get platinum, guys.
This guy, bro.
I'm having so much fun.
I forgot who I even picked. Oh, yeah.
This game's so much fun. You guys, I get to tell all my friends that I got the platinum before the game and the servers ended.
They do, bro.
Yeah, shit, I've ever heard in my life, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. You just a dumbass, bro. Guys, it's so much fun.
The fact that you actually spent $40 on this game is crazy to me.
The fact that you spent $40 on this game is fucking crazy, because all you're doing is jumping off the damn game, bro.
Family game share on Steam.
How you gonna spend $40?
I didn't pay money for this game.
Oh, okay. So how did you get it?
You guys are console peasants. You don't understand the process of having a PC where you can.
I don't understand the process of killing myself over and over to achieve some gay ass.
Mommy and Daddy didn't buy me a PC, brother. Like, I work hard for my shit. I could afford a PC if I wanted, but the console works just fine. Like, it's alright.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So instead of actually playing and enjoying the game, you rather go for an achievement, like killing yourself. Think about what you're doing, bro.
Yeah, I'll do this to get to level 10 achievements, and then afterwards you play the game
and
to
then
get
what?
the kills. That's it.
You're gay, bro.
All right, buddy.
That's the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life,
2024. Bro. If you insult him with that, that's crazy.
Nah, well, if I saw you face to face, I'd slap the shit out of you. That's probably what I do.
I want to see that happen, then. I want to see that happen.
Dumbass.
2024. Okay, listen. If you wanted to understand, it's just because we're older. That insult. That insult is the same as your I don't know what do you say these days? Your Ohio Riz skibbity fucking Ohio
Get ready. Stretch those hamstrings.
Shit, it's just a different generation. You know that I don't mean it within a homophobic way. You're just trying to be all sensitive like a fucking loser.
Let's jump off the map, guys. Let's go. Achievement.
Hey,
You calling us? You got all these jokes about us being kids. I have more money than you.
Yeah, do you have a girlfriend? Bet you.
I have a $500,000 and a girlfriend.
No, bro. You have no girl. I can almost guarantee you that.
I will give you my Twitter. You can go and see right now, you bitch ass nigga.
You're jumping off a map.
I will
give
give.
achievement.
In my spare time, I wanted to. A friend convinced me this is gonna be the rarest first party platinum. I said, bet I'm on there.
Alright, dude, it's all good.
And then what about the people that are trying to play like have fun? Now you're messing that up for them.
Hey, that's on you. That's a you problem. That's a you problem. Hey, that's a you problem.
That's a me problem, he says. Because I spent $40 to play this game, and then I got on what you're doing. Okay, that's a me problem.
You
Gotcha.
spent $40 on this game, then you got
You spend. That's another you problem.
No, yeah, I got ripped off because I got to play with people like you, bro.
$40, guys. You act like $40 is a lot. Like, it's not that big a deal.
Apparently for you it is.
No, it's not.
No,
I'm
so we're
just
trying to tell
saying
you
you're
it's
wasting
not.
my time. My life is what's important to me. You're wasting my time. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Well, go have fun achieving that game.
Could have backed out. You could have backed out. I mean, it's a lot easier on everyone. I mean, you know.
Alright, brother.
No, we wanted to drag that shit out as long as possible.
Hey man, that's still faster than 3 games in the regular mode, so it's all good.
Bro, you probably
That's
could have
fair.
spent
That's fair.
You probably could have finished the game quicker than doing it the way you just did it, bro.
No sir. No sir.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you don't think you could have killed 4 people a lot faster than doing what we did just now? What the fuck,
Absolutely.
bro?
So then the news comes that the game's being cancelled and basically it's being shut down. It wasn't confirmed that it was never coming back. I think a lot of us knew it was never coming back. Some people had hopes. Oh, they're gonna make it free to play. They're gonna change this. They're gonna change that. The people that were tapped in knew the game's cooked. The game is fried. So when this news broke, that became the meta. Everyone was jumping off of cliffs. Eventually, I would be added to a PSN group chat filled with people doing the exact same thing with the exact same goal. get the platinum before the servers go offline. And again, people are begging the developers, give us something, extend the time, give us a little more time, give us some XP, give us something, work with us. They didn't. The game was cooked. Eventually, the group chat became more organized, and people would split into two groups, AFK and active. In AFK, someone was always needed to queue into the next game. There was no auto queue, someone had to press the button. Let's go to the next game. So people would start taking AFK shifts. I'd take one for the team, we'll just go AFK, we'll let the other enemy team either jump off the map or come over and kill us. So whilst people went to work or grab their groceries or finally just sleep, someone would take one for the team and everyone else would just leave the game on. Then there was the active group. This group, everyone would just jump off the map instantly as soon as the game started, resulting in faster ending games. I was fortunate enough to do both. When I had the time, join an active group, and when it was time to sleep or go get groceries, join the AFK. One of the days I went to sleep, and when I woke up, I had earned 11 levels. So I was like, oh my god, thank you. This allowed me to manage to secure my platinum trophy a day before the servers went offline, being the 31st person to earn the platinum. When it was all said and done, only 72 people would go on to earn the platinum. The studio would go on to be shut down on October 29th, only ever releasing one game, launching on August 23rd. That would only be online for 2 weeks before being pulled forever on September 6th, costing hundreds of millions and years of development time. Going down is PlayStation's biggest flop in its history and my rarest platinum trophy. I met a lot of people going for this platinum, so I decided, hey, we should have a Concord reunion. Quick warning, because I have not watched this footage in over what's coming up on close to a year. Let me explain something. This is completely irrelevant to the video. Before I get into the reunion of the Concord Platinum, I recorded this in January. What had happened was, in March, I'm in great shape, tip-top shape. I'm in the gym every day, perfect shape. Then I start making a bunch of money. But how I make money, I gotta be locked in. So I'm like, yo, I'm making money. I'm not going to the gym no more. So I start going to the gym. Then I'm making so much money. I'm like, it doesn't even make sense to cook, eat healthy. So I'm ordering out. I have no idea what hunger is. I have no concept of hunger. I'm ordering like 2-3 times a day, not going to the gym. I'm going out to eat. I'm going to the restaurants. I'm living nice. I'm not really caring. I'm like, yo, what I'm doing is short term. I'll lock in down the line. Anyway, I say all this to say, I'm fat in this video. I'm looking chubby as hell in this video. I'm like, what the fuck? I let myself go. But this is 8 months ago. I'm back. I'm fresh. I'm in good shape again. I'm eating healthy. There's no more going crazy on the Uber Eats. But I had to give that little prerequisite because I'm looking fucking crazy in this video. I'm like, yo, I was living like this. Anyway, enjoy the interview. So I'm putting this in the video because I'm editing the video. It's mad late. I was woken from a nap 2 months, so I'm looking crazy. Anyway, I need a haircut. I know I'm procrastinating, so I need a haircut for a little while. It's not even gonna take me long. Anyway, as you can see, it's 4 a.m. So I'm listening to the video. I'm editing the video, and I hear this little I'm not obese monologue, but I'm like, yo, what if it's someone's first time seeing you? They're just gonna see you fat, and then that's the imprint, first impressions. So I'm like, before you skip to the fat motherfucker in this interview, go on camera real quick, tell them enjoy the video, and just let your face be seen one time, and then so enjoy the video.
Yeah, I still play games though.
Yeah.
There we go.
Radec?
What's
good? What's good?
Oh man, just got off some Marvel, man.
You on that
Bro,
now?
everyone's on
I'm
on
on
Marvel.
it. I'm on it all the time,
everyone's
man.
on that.
All the time.
Damn, bro.
Sure, for sure. So I think let me just do one last check. I think everything is
Mic quality good? Should I turn it down? Turn it up?
It's extra nice.
Yeah, I'm using an
Extra?
AirPod.
Yeah, so basically what it was, I just recorded a video. I had Kofi. I wanted you guys to be part of it, throughout, but it didn't make any sense to tie you guys in with it. So Kofi, because me and Kofi were going through it together. Kofi's the one that convinced me to get it, and the video was just me saying how it was, and he, us thinking that it would be rare before it got taken offline. So we started going for it. Then how we reacted when the news broke, and then just what it was like kind of getting it. And I thought at the end, it'd be nice to put, a reunion, catch up with how everyone's feeling. Now the game's gone down. So that's the kind of angle. That's how I'm gonna kind of tackle it. So,
So do you guys still have like a PTSD from it, or like have we
that's
moved
what I was
on?
gonna ask. That's what I was gonna ask. Does anyone miss it? Does anyone miss the game?
I do miss the game. I miss playing the game because I actually enjoyed it. Probably one of the few people that really like playing the game.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what drove me originally to want to get the platinum, because I was like, nah, I put in too much work in this game for it to be at like 98%, with one trophy missing.
Facts.
What about you? Do you miss it?
Definitely not. I definitely don't miss it because my main motivation for getting the platinum was I try to platinum every first party game, even if I like it or not. Because like even though this doesn't make sense, like even if I platinum a game and I don't like it, I feel like it kind of gives my opinion like a little bit more weight to it.
Yeah.
In a way, because like I suffered through the bullshit. But I don't think Concord itself was like bad per se. It's just that platinum experience, especially that one trophy at the end.
It's just the one trophy. It really is just everything else you get by playing, and that one is just.
Honestly, it was really. Sorry to interrupt. It was really the last minute. Like you have 72 hours before you're going to be evicted. No week. No time to prepare.
3 days.
They could have gave me a week, and it would have been like, "Oh, I can knock this out."
No XP boost.
Yeah, no XP.
Oh my
boost.
No, I think.
But no,
go ahead.
No, I was saying that definitely the PTSD factor was probably real for a little bit, like just from the 3-day grind. Because some of us didn't sleep. Radec, I don't know if you slept or not. Yokio, I think you were going in AFK lobby and out.
I definitely got free like 11 levels in the AFK. It saved me. I got it on the.
People were waking up like with lobbies not full. I remember or they were back to the home screen. So I was like, I don't want to risk that.
And people were still in games. So I was like, nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I got lucky.
Damn,
I got lucky. I got it on the second day. What about you guys?
Oh, the second day? Damn, bro.
I got it the day before it went offline.
So it went offline that Thursday, right? Thursday, like
I believe so.
2 p.m., 3 p.m. I can't remember. And I got it at Thursday, 7 a.m. And I was so pissed because it was the day Astrobot came out, and they're doing like a little countdown in Astro's Playroom, like a midnight launch thing. And I really wanted to capture footage for it, but here I was, my fucking ass was doing the Roka rocket launcher to the ground, just fucking spamming R2, so I off myself. So
there was a way to jump off of that map. You just had to.
Yeah, there was. You had to go to the
depending
left
on where you were.
Climb some crates,
depending on which side you spawned on.
The desert map, right? Like the one with like the orange.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh man,
it burned in my mind. Like when somebody said, "Hey, you could just jump off the map," and I'm like, "Oh,
yeah."
Dude, it's so funny because it got to a point. You guys probably experienced this too. When it was probably like 4 people on your team, like who had got like the message, like, bro, we gotta off ourselves right now. And then there's always that one guy, one man taking it too seriously, bro. It's like this, like you gotta pack it up, man. Like fuck.
So were any of you guys jumping off before we got the announcement that it was going down?
About an hour before, because I saw where it was going. Once they said there was like what was it, 48 hours, 72 hours, whatever. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. Like it's do or die. And originally I linked up with like 3 other people who started like a small group before Sultan invited a bunch of people, and it was working pretty well. And then I had to go to work, and I told my lady, I said, hey, this is gonna sound complicated and stupid, but I need you to do this for about 5 hours. Don't ask questions. Just jump off this cliff, follow these people. You're not the host, so just press these buttons and do this. And she did it, man. Like I appreciate it for that. And then after that, it was all me. Like I was like, there's no room for error, because I was like on the cusp. You could kind of do the math in your head and see like it was still doable, but only if you consistently kept going, kept grinding. Yeah.
So how did the group chat even come about? Because that's kind of what saved me in the end. That group chat.
Yeah, me too. I think Sultan just DM'd me because he knows me on Twitter. It's like, hey, if you're going for the Concord plat, I'll just add you to a PSN group. And I was like, all right, bet. And then,
Nah.
bro, like, shout out to Sultan, man. Like, he really was the one who like pushed me to get the platinum. Because I was like, I wasn't really thinking about it. And then I was like, yo, I'm level 47, 48. So I was like, I had enough experience to make it through those 72 hours. And thankfully, I did buy the like the digital deluxe edition, which gave me 3 days early access. And I feel like if I didn't have those 3 days early access to like level up, I wouldn't have gotten the platinum in the end. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Sultan, bro.
Yeah. I think somebody recognized me from, because that was the thing with me and Kofi, was that we were constantly running into people, getting messages saying, we recognize you from YouTube. And me and him were saying, that's not a good sign, because we don't get these messages when we're on Call of Duty. So that means the player base is small, the community's tight-knit. And so,
oh man,
I think somebody messaged me early on when we started, like when the game first came out. And then I think they followed up, like, when the game got announced to go down, and they sent me an invite. I think that's how I got added to it. And then, the AFK, I was going between both groups of, the active group, the AFK group. But I think I definitely had, like, a good 11 levels whilst I was sleeping. So that saved me there. And in terms of, like, missing the game, I was watching some gameplay back earlier. And I was like, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. It wasn't the best. It wasn't anything special, but I'm glad I got to at least play it. I'll say that.
Me too. Yeah, it was definitely a decent podcast game. That's how I would put it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So like, do you guys remember? Go ahead.
No, I said I wouldn't say like it was like the worst game. I think it was just poor marketing on Sony's behalf. Because nobody I talked to about the game heard of it. Like even after it dropped. I heard of it through a couple of friends who were playing it. They were in the early access and stuff. And man, I just think if Sony would have pushed it a little bit more, probably made it free to play at launch, the game would probably still be kicking for another year or so before they pull the plug.
Because I don't think so, because like it went free in the beta, and that only got 2,000 players. So I think,
and what's funny is
I didn't play the beta.
Yeah, it was free in the beta. And it only got 2,000 players.
On Steam, the closed beta was 2,000 players, and then the next weekend it was a free beta. So you didn't even, and it had like 1,000, so it did even worse. So it's like the writing was kind of on the wall there.
Yeah. So how do you guys recall those like final moments when it got announced to be going down?
Oh, I was pissed. That's what I said. I was mad because like I remember people. Already like rumblings before where they were saying that this game ain't gonna survive, but I'm thinking, if I play every day, I'm already at the plat. I'm not thinking this game's gonna get shut down within the first week or first couple of weeks. I'm thinking at least a month or two. And so as soon as that announcement came up, I had a bunch of people that were like roasting me saying, they're shutting down Concord in 3 days. I was like, ain't no way, dude. There's no way. But it was. And so I was pissed about it.
Do you remember what level you were? Does everyone remember what level they were?
I was in the mid 40s maybe around that time.
Yeah, early 40s, mid 40s, around that.
I think the same. I think I was the same too.
Well, I was regularly playing. I didn't play that mode at all.
Same.
Nobody did.
I didn't know it gave extra XP until a good few days into it. But I was already jumping off the map. I was already jumping off the map before the news. Before we got the news, I was getting messages, "You ruining the game, this and that." And then as soon as the news broke, game's
already ruined, buddy.
That's what everyone did.
Yeah, when I got the news, I was definitely surprised because I really thought this game would have lasted, like the servers, until the secret level episode, which came out last month on Amazon Prime. Because I feel like that would have been like their second push to market the game. That episode clearly had like future heroes they were going to add. But when I got the announcement, I was like, oh damn! Like they were supposed to do weekly cutscenes for this game,
Yeah.
and they only lasted for 3 cutscenes, which is so sad. Like, I wonder how much money they spent and how many they
imagine
actually
a lot
completed.
of it went
A
into
lot.
the cutscenes. Like they
Yeah.
probably had at least 30, 35 cutscenes ready to go because based off of the developmental costs, I'm like, how did you spend this much money on this game?
Yeah.
You know, like it's a great
Sure.
looking game and it played very well in my opinion, but that's a lot of bread to just say, you know, we're cutting the cord on this, get that tax write off, we're out of there. You know,
For sure.
Did you guys watch any of those like animated shorts they tried to promote on YouTube for like the lore of the
didn't, I
game? Or
didn't.
yeah, like people, I
No.
feel like all of us just played the game because of the gameplay and not really like the cast and characters. Like I remember going to the galactic map every time and I saw like, oh shit, it gives me XP, but no, it's like a separate XP bar, not for like your main progression. I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna go on this then. I'm not gonna get XP for it.
yeah, the
So
only
what-
ones I saw were the end game ones, the ones they showed the first 2 weeks. That was it.
I'm not even sure if I saw the second one. I was skipping them as soon as I saw the first one, but the second one, I think I just skipped it. I was trying to get in the game. But you know, people speculate different things on why the game failed. You know, the character design or it not standing out. What would you guys say was like the biggest reason it didn't take off?
I'd say that definitely the character design. That's pretty much seemed to be the biggest complaint I saw was that the characters look bland, and also like for paying for the game, the content really wasn't in there for
It was so
cosmetic.
light. It was so
It was very
100%.
It was so
Here's a blue
100%.
vest. Here's a green vest. I'm like, yo, what are we?
Yeah.
all the
late
cosmetics
90s,
were just
2000s?
reskins and
Yeah, there was like, and then you had to really reach a crazy rank to get something that looked
yeah.
unique.
Like
You
the
know,
Linux
And
guy
there
with
was
the pink
no
beard or something like that.
yeah.
it didn't tell you like what you get for
To
leveling
get them,
up
yeah.
in 10
Oh my
levels.
god.
What
Mhm.
else? There was that third page that said coming
Oh,
soon.
like the in-game store,
that
store, right? That's
nobody-
my theory.
Yeah.
It probably was the in-game store. That was supposed to come in October, I believe, right? The in-game store.
Yeah.
Never saw that. And so
I think the credits had like it mentioned like PvE content too, so that was in the works. Like maybe like some horde mode or something. So yeah,
And then
they had a lot of plans for this game.
there was that. I'm not sure if you guys remember. There was like a page with the lore, right? With the spaceships. So it was like in space, and you'd navigate it, and you'd find the lore, and you'd get XP, but it was separate XP that led to nothing.
The
That's what
Galactic
Radec
guys.
was about,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just different weird things like that in the game.
And there was a lot of lore in there.
That was a
wasn't
lot.
planning on reading none of
Yeah,
that.
I feel bad for whoever wrote that, bro, because like only 500 people on planet Earth ever engaged with it. It's like that's kind of sad, man. So like I do get that angle of like developers, like they put their blood, sweat, and tears into this like for years, and for it to like I don't want to say nobody cared, but like if only hundreds,
Like
literally
30,000.
hundreds of
it was
people.
Like 30,000. It was like 30,000.
Yeah.
40 at most,
Oh, man.
probably.
Yeah, it was like that must suck on their end, but like I hate to sound harsh, but should just made a better product.
Yeah.
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 Do you guys
Like, you
think they
already know what the
deserved
people
a
want.
second chance? Do you think they could have made something? The second game could have been
No.
something,
No.
or they had to go?
The
I think-
failure was so massive for Sony that like the brand name, either Concord or even just the Firewalk.
Mm.
Yeah, it was Firewalk, right? This is like imagine like the next State of Play in 2 years, a trailer comes out, you see the Firewalk logo, it's over. Like they're already on the back foot there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. But they did drop Astrobot, so the same week they were getting roasted, it was also the same week everyone was like,
Yeah.
Astrobot is the GOAT. And it
Yeah,
ended up being. So.
Yeah, Radec was posting the chart, the PlayStation chart of good news, bad news.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That was a crazy month, dude. PS5 Pro, fucking Days Gone remastered. Like what's going on, dude? Like fuck.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks though because like me and a buddy of mine been saying this for years that Sony needs a exclusive multiplayer hit. You know,
I
like
agree.
don't get me wrong, they
Mm-hmm.
kill it on the single player, they kill it with role playing, adventure storytelling, all that, man. But you know, I'd say Killzone was probably my last favorite exclusive multiplayer experience.
Yeah.
Killzone 2.
Shadowfall?
Killzone 2 to be specific. No, I didn't. Not
Not
even.
even.
Didn't really care for Shadowfall. I was in the Killzone 2 like crazy, but not Shadowfall, man.
Oh, so
No
you're a
The Last of
Killzone 2
Us?
over
No Last
3
of
kind
Us,
of guy.
nothing?
Yeah. Oh, way over 3. I wasn't.
Interesting.
Yeah, way over 3.
Mm-hmm.
You want big on The
How
Last
about
of
Last
Us?
of Us Factions, Uncharted multiplayer?
Did love. Yeah. Oh, Uncharted 2. Can't leave out Uncharted 2.
Yeah,
Uncharted multiplayer. Yeah.
Nice,
So, but that was
nice.
that's another thing where I wish they would have brought back with the multiplayer. Just go back, take Uncharted 2's multiplayer experience, reskin it, put it on new generation consoles. It
Facts,
was
dude.
good, bro.
Facts. That's what I hate
It was
about
good.
all the Naughty Dog remasters. Nathan Drake Collection removed the multiplayer. Last of Us Part 1 removed the multiplayer. The Legacy of Thieves Collection removed the multiplayer. It's like, guys, like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
And we didn't get Factions 2. That pissed me off
Oh my god.
highly. Scrapped it.
I heard it was good.
Concord a chance,
All the
but not
rumors
Factions.
said
I've heard
that
it
it
too.
was good. That it was actually good. So
It's so funny because like Concord came out the same year as Helldivers 2, which is like their most like the fastest sell. It sold more than Spider-Man 2, which is fucking crazy. But that goes to show for like I don't think the price for Concord was a problem because like if the game was good enough, people would have paid for it.
Yeah.
And I agree, like Sony should have more multiplayer games. Like I like the single player games, obviously, but like I feel like the PS3 era was like the perfect balance for variety. You had like racing games like MotorStorm, Wipeout, Gran Turismo, a fighting game with PlayStation All Stars, Car Combat, Twisted Metal, Resistance, Killzone, Uncharted. Like they were killing it in terms of variety. And I feel like they should continue with the multiplayer initiative. But like I really hope they learn some lessons from Concord. Like, I actually do want to ask you guys, like, how do you feel about fair games now?
I think that was already that always looked a bit spooky, and I didn't like the Watch Dogs 2 kind of art style to it. So
yeah,
and we still haven't really heard much from it. Still, we just had that one CGI trailer, and
is it this year?
Is it? It's getting
close
for us to not see it.
It was announced 2 years ago, right?
What game is it again?
Do you remember it was like the money
Jade Raymond
heist kind of game.
Yeah. I had like
vaguely,
I was about to say PayPal vibes. No, Payday vibes.
Yeah,
Payday vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
thinking of the same game.
I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, there's that game. There's the Horizon multiplayer game, which I'm also kind of like.
Yeah,
we'll see. It's so fun. Like the games they canceled, like they canceled Last of Us Factions, Twisted Metal, that Spider-Man live service game. I'm not saying those games would have been good, but I guarantee you there would have been more successful than fucking Concord and
for sure.
Their games.
Because you already got the brand awareness and they own so many good IPs that, you know, I feel like if they just took a chance on what people want, you know, give it a shot instead of like inventing a new IP and trying to get people onto this. And I don't know why they pushed Concord so hard. I think it could have been because of the Destiny hype and who was behind it, you know. But
yeah, I think that's a big reason.
That was another bad purchase. That was the Bungie acquisition.
How ironic that Jim Ryan and Herman Hulse era had like the worst acquisitions, you know? Like I don't think that's a coincidence. But yeah, I'm just like as you said, like if they took a chance with like I was never really a SOCOM guy, but like I feel like SOCOM would be like you can easily put that into like a live service format. Same with like Warhawk or Starhawk back in the day.
Oh my god, if we get Warhawk back,
bro, like I would have done so well. It would have been unique in the multiplayer landscape. I feel like that's another reason why Concord didn't succeed. Like it, like I'm not saying like because it was a hero shooter, it wouldn't have done as well as Overwatch, but like because Marvel Rivals is technically a hero shooter, and that's fucking huge, right? So I don't think saturation was the problem. It's just that for Sony in particular, I feel like they have to be more creative. Like there's nothing like Helldivers 2 in the market, right? And I feel like that's a huge reason why it succeeded. So Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future, but I hope they learn some lessons from Concord. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I think everyone will agree. When they first took the game down, they didn't say that it was going down forever. But I always thought it was going down forever. I didn't think it was coming back.
It was done.
I didn't want it to come back because I wanted that platinum to stay right.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing everyone thinks they made the right decision to not bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment I saw the
and
sentence,
it couldn't be
like,
saved, right? You don't think it could have been
Yeah.
saved in any way?
Once I saw the sentence, we will be offering refunds, like that.
Yeah.
That was like it's over.
Hey, free plat, baby. That's all that meant, man.
Right?
Free plat.
Absolutely.
72 people.
Absolutely.
We're 3 of the 72 people in planet Earth's history.
Yeah. I think
Have the
it's
Concord
Rarest
Platinum.
first party platinum, right?
It's that or Destruction All Stars, which I also have. Funny enough. So
I think I heard someone say it's like an MLB one or something like that, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, probably.
Does everyone remember the number they are for the platinum?
I want to say
I
it
think
was like the 24th, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, so you got it early.
I looked it up.
Oh yeah,
I was the 31st.
The day before, and I would come back. that last.
Yeah, you were
day
helping
after
people.
I slept.
You were helping a
I
lot
was
of
helping
people. I saw that.
still because a lot of people were in there still grinding that had the potential to make it, and I didn't want an extra body in there didn't hurt.
Yeah. I can't lie, you're a better man than me. As soon as I beat it, I turn up.
Man,
I'm done with this. I'm ready to be done with
them
this.
like that,
I was 60.
You were 60.
I was number 60.
Yeah. It was one of the last.
And
you got it close.
Yeah. Bro, I did the exact same thing. Once I popped that platinum trophy, I made sure, I don't usually do this, but I pressed the PS button. I went to the trophy page just to make sure it's synced, and then immediately pressed options, delete game, fucking went
got rid of it
right away, bro.
The thing is, I didn't delete it. I still have it on the hard drives on the.
Really?
I still have it.
Yeah.
I still have it. It's just on the base PS5.
During the final moments, and posted like a video when it crashed, when it came crashing down, and I put the Titanic music in the background.
I was just playing around with it, just experimenting, like clicking on it, seeing what happens, and you know how you can inspect options of a game and just reading all of that on the game. And it's like nothing available here, nothing available there. You get redirected here. So.
I think it redirected to like an Astrobot page after a while.
It redirects itself to the trophies now. When you scroll down that activity kind of section.
Yeah.
If you try to open it up, it redirects you there now. So
it's funny because anytime I go to the capture gallery and upload like an image from Concord on the PlayStation app, it lists like the game as other with a gray screen.
Yeah, I remember.
Because it's like wiped from the existence. Yeah.
I remember the year wrap up. It has no picture on it. It's like,
no picture on it. Yeah.
And then there's no picture.
None.
Oh, that really skewed up my wrap up, bro. Like fucking, it did not deserve to be one of my top 5 games I played last year. But yeah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah. So I'm guessing this is everyone's rarest platinum, at least percentage wise.
Definitely
right?
up there.
Yeah, this and Destruction All Stars for sure.
Yeah.
Another failed live service game from Sony.
Do you know what that's at? Percentage wise, I think Concord's 0.2%.
Oh yeah, like it's better if I go on the app and not the PSN page, right? Because it's skewed.
Is it?
Well, because it's for PSN profiles. It's it's only people who opt in, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like the Concord plat was 0.2%, which kind of means the player base was low because I feel like it should have been 0.1%.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely a top 3 rare plat for me.
Yeah, 0.2%, and then it had maybe what 20,000 players on PlayStation, give or take.
Yeah.
So yeah, 17.
Yeah, for the longest time for me, man, it was like Battlefront and Overwatch, and mostly. Oh, and Drawn to Death too for some reason. Yeah.
You
Yeah, I did.
You platinum Drawn to? Oh shit! You played Drawn to Death back in the day? Let's go, bro.
Oh no, I platinumed it. It was kind of like a similar deal. I want to say when it became free on Plus, There
It
was
launched
like
as a free
maybe
plus game, right?
there was like maybe 30 people playing this game. I saw the same people playing it every day, and I want to say we're talking about it closing down, and I think that's kind of what pushed it. But even they had like more advanced notice, and then I pushed for the plat on there.
Yeah, I remember playing Concord, always running into Big Devil was like one of the names I always would see, and I think he went on to be like the second person to ever platinum it. So
And
he
apparently
was
the
working
first two
hard.
got it legit, and I cannot for the life of me
I don't know
understand
how.
how
I don't know
without you constantly playing. Like
because it was
like
how it worked was the 5,000 XP, right? 100,000
yeah.
to level up once you hit.
But they did it
50,000.
legitly. Apparently, if I remember this correctly, both of them said, or the first one said they did it legit. So
I think they
mean,
might
it's possible,
have
I
because
guess.
every time I don't remember them. I think they played legit.
They probably were grinding to be the first.
Yeah,
So they were just doing what they had to do.
Like all the character challenges and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the character challenges, I was saying, like, there was 2 trophies really. Get to level 10 and get 50 kills. And by the time you got to level 10, you probably already had the 50 kills anyway. And it was kind of fun to, it gave you an excuse to play all the characters and all that. Like, I didn't mind that part. It was just when you've got, like, 98% of the trophies and there's just this one left and you realize this is going to take hours to get.
Yeah.
Because, like, the bonus, you got no bonus for winning games.
Yeah, yep.
500 XP, that wasn't doing anything. So if you didn't play the rivals mode, then you was cooked. It was like how many? It was like 1,000 games you needed to play, 1,000 regular games once you hit level 50, just to get it. And so
Jeez.
It was crazy.
Yeah, so the Destruction All-Stars Platinum, 0.1%. So it is probably a more rare Platinum for me. And those game servers are still up, which is so fucking funny. But you mentioned the character trophies, and I agree. It was actually like a really smart way for me to test out all the characters. And to the game's credit, I will say, like, even like I was about to play a character, I'm like, like this character just the design of the character just looks like ass. But then I played it. I'm like, okay, I actually kind of like this character. And then you sync up with the roles with your teammates. And I was like, okay, there's something here. There's something here with this game, But it's just like too many cuts, like death by 1,000 cuts. So
yeah. What was everyone's favorite character?
Lennox.
Yeah,
Lennox is definitely up there.
Pretty good. He was pretty good.
Lennox and Amari the tank. I want to say it was the tank.
Which one was?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
I
gotta look up the characters again.
Big Bertha, like she like had that shield. She was basically the tank and the armor and all that stuff.
I like the one with the Uzi.
Itzy.
I liked Itzy.
But that's what I liked about the game is because it encouraged people to play other characters.
Yeah.
Because of the buffs carrying over to your main. So you start off with like someone you're okay with, get some kills, die with them, go to another character, get their buff, and sync it up to your main, whatever one it goes with. If you wanted the faster reload or you wanted the quicker movement speed or whatever, And I thought that was a really interesting aspect to the game. But I mean, hopefully they could carry that stuff over to.
I feel like the character
game.
abilities were really unique. Like a lot of the things the characters did, like no other game kind of had those kind of things. So I'd say if I'd say one good thing, I'd say that was probably my main thing, that the abilities were unique.
Yeah, I liked Haymar, the crossbow. She was like a very noob friendly character.
Oh yeah,
very noob friendly. So she was fire. And shout out to the throwing knife character, Baz. Like I really liked her movement. She felt like
I did not like.
Oh really?
The only thing I didn't like about her was people didn't really like kill you with the knives. They were just running up on you and stabbing you because she was just so quick, So like next thing you know, she could be invisible, right? I want to say that's what it was. Like she
has like her L1 move was to like you hit someone with your L1 move and like they can't use their abilities anymore. So that was actually like really
And
useful.
then you just stab
Yeah,
them two
yeah.
times.
Yeah,
and
you just
then
run
they're
up,
done.
press L3. She does like jumps. Yeah. And shout out to I would have really liked Val, the sniper, but her sniper did so little damage, no damage. So
Not
like,
worth playing.
if the game
Yeah.
survived, she definitely would have. She definitely would have gotten buffed for sure.
Yeah.
Another weird thing about the game too was as the game went down, right? It was every week you'd get new challenges and a new variation of a character. And then so I was like, oh, let's see what the new variation is. And it was what's the name of the character with the shotgun?
Star Child.
Star Child. It was him, and he just reloaded his weapon faster. That was the new second week character ability, and I was like, just things like that. I was like, there was no.
I think over time it would have been interesting when all that released, but yeah, it's just kind of lackluster when they would drop those.
Yeah, apart from having the whole character roster at launch, which I guess isn't even a new thing anymore. Like with Rivals, you get like 30 plus characters for free.
Yeah,
but
I feel like if you're a new game,
a new character every month, pretty much.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it just got to, but it was like it didn't feel like a full price game. I'll say that. Like it was full price or close to full price.
That was 40, right?
Yeah, it was 50. Was it 40 or 50?
I think I paid 40.
I think it was 40.
40?
Well, I think the digital deluxe was like 60. Yeah, deluxe was 60.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, even to your point, like 40. Nah, like if they had to charge for this game, 20 is the peak, like for sure.
Yeah.
But it should have been free to play. I know. I know. Like it wouldn't have saved the game, but it would have had like a way better chance.
It's the state of the market now, man. Sure. When you have to compete with the Fortnites, the Marvel Rivals now, Overwatch, all
Warzone,
these games,
Apex,
Warzone, exactly. Like games that are free to play. Yeah, I mean microtransactions suck, man. But like if you can enjoy a game for free, which a lot of these you still can, you ain't got to buy nothing. Yeah, how do you compete with that? You have to make it free, and you have to provide content people want.
Yeah,
and then
that's a great point.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's a great point because like, bro, if I was like in 7th, 8th grade growing up now and have so many free to play options, I would never play like a single player game, like because I have so much. Fortnite gives me so much content on a daily basis, not even like a weekly basis. It feels like on a daily basis. That's why like other single player games are struggling because like these forever games are such a great deal, especially for kids growing up. Like we all grew up with the PS3 era. Like even a game like Fat Princess, like that's a great game. But
that game was awesome.
As a kid, you're just like, all right, I have to go to the store, buy a $20 fucking PSN card, and put the code. Then I can buy the game. Versus nowadays, it's like, oh, it's free. Download it and then play the game right away.
Yeah,
for sure. I was about to ask something, I completely forgot.
Oh, my bad, bro.
So,
Radec like bringing back memories, like Fat Princess and all the games, man. Like,
bro, I'm telling you, Sony multiplayer was.
Era. PS3
they were cooking,
era,
bro.
Man. They were.
Mod Nation Racers, like, come on, man.
Little Big Planet.
That's a big one. Yeah, RIP.
But to wrap up, if everyone had to say one nice thing about the game, what would they say? What would they say?
No loading time, surprisingly.
Yeah?
That was probably the most impressive for me. I saw like people online saying they were having issues, but I didn't have any issues. Like it almost insta-queued into a match. Like so when I did get to play it and enjoy it, we weren't waiting 3-4 minutes around. It was just instant every time. So
apart from the rival mode, that was before.
Oh yeah, the queue times were like
before like the servers were going down. There was like 15-20 minute wait times in that mode.
Which is crazy because like that's supposed to be like the marquee game mode that sets itself from all its contemporaries.
Yeah.
But everybody just wanted to play deathmatch, so it's like a.
Oh, what about you? What about you? If you had to say one nice thing.
One nice thing. Well, the first one I'll be the serious one. I actually kind of did like the environment design. I thought the maps actually looked really cool. The skyboxes looked nice. They might have been like a little bit too big for like a 5v5 kind of game, but I really had no problem with the map design per se. I thought the character design was the issue, but the environments were cool. And I know like we just criticized Sony for like betting on this game, but like I appreciate that they took a risk, right? Maybe you shouldn't have bought the studio. Maybe you should have kept it as like a second party game. But you know, like we always say, like they need more variety in their lineup, especially with how good we had it back in the PS3 era. So like they took a risk and like it failed clearly, but I hope they keep trying with multiplayer because you could get something as successful as Helldivers 2. Or like, and I don't think they'll ever release something as bad as or that underperforms like Concord again. But stranger things have happened.
That's true.
Yeah. What do you think about? Just real quick, what do you think about Marathon? Do you think that's a hit?
I think
Bungie has enough clout that people will play it at launch. Like it will definitely last longer than Concord for sure.
Yeah.
But I just need to see gameplay of it, man. Like we've been going off that one CG trailer like for the past 2 years now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's time for some gameplay. And Bungie's in like I'm not a really big Bungie fan. I never played the original Halo games. Destiny 1 I played at launch in my brother's house because I did like the PvP. But all my friends who play Destiny now feel like they always complain about Destiny. So it's like
the same thing.
I'm not I'm not even gonna bother starting it.
Yeah.
And apparently Destiny 2 is like in a bad place now, or like it just ended. I don't know, but I feel like they really need Marathon to be like this fucking huge hit. Yeah.
I appreciate everyone coming through, catching up on the platinum.
It
was good to play it with everyone. I remember me and Treezy, we played a few games together, jumping off the map together. Good times.
Yeah, this was a good therapy session.
You know, before we go, I think like the most important thing that sticks with me for that session was just the overall camaraderie. Like everybody was in there coming together. Nobody was being toxic. I don't think I've ever seen a gathering
everyone
like
was helping
that.
each other.
People.
Yeah. I don't know why they deleted the chat. It was unnecessary. You could have kept it up.
Yeah, that would have been a great archive.
Every year, just going in there like
someone just pressed delete on it.
It was originally the Concord 69, man.
Someone was ready to be done with it. Yeah, they ruined it. Like 3 people synced up. It was like 69 people had the platinum for like a month, and then 3 people just came online.
Someone made a PSN profile account. Yeah.
You want to watch the world burn, man? They could have just kept that to themselves. But.
I remember we were playing it, right? And then, like, Kofi was like, we ran into Dreamcast guy. I'm thinking this is like fake Dreamcast guy. And Kofi was like, nah, that's the real Dreamcast guy. And then, I don't know why, I don't know how Red Infamy ended up in the group chat.
Because I know Red.
Yeah,
I added her in there.
Was she playing it?
We were playing it before all that even happened. Yeah,
I remember that was a surprise. So
me and her, I met her on the journalism scene years ago.
Yeah,
to go to like E3 and stuff.
Yeah, nice. But I was like, for the reunion, let me reach for the 2 guys that have a history making videos. That'd be a nice way to put it in there.
Yeah, I'm glad you're making this video because like I was thinking about like I survived the Concord Platinum or some catchy fucking, but it took too long. So I'm glad you are.
I'm the same way. I wanted to make it soon, and then I was just doing like different things. But I was like, for the archives, I still.
Yeah, for sure. I bet it will do well because it's such a like fucking rare thing,
right? Yeah, part of PlayStation history, like all of that.
You should get it out before Mystic Orion because he keeps telling like, oh, I have like an interview with a Concord guy, so you gotta be into it. Yeah,
I mean, I recorded my part early on in the week, so really it'll just be adding this piece in, putting the gameplay on top, making it all make sense. But it should be what is Thursday today? I should have it out before Monday. So I'll probably even send you guys like a link to it before I publish it, just like an unlisted, so you guys can take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely,
For sure. Yeah.
for sure. But appreciate you guys coming through, man.
Thanks for the
Thanks for
invite,
having me,
man.
bro. Thank you.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Appreciate it. We have to play
Catch
something
y'all on
next time.
Concord too, man.
Next time
Yeah.
there's a live service PlayStation games. You can get together and hop on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
That'll be a good time. It'll be a good time.
We're gonna do the fucking same thing for fair games. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we're gonna have to.
I feel like we might really be doing the same thing for fair games. I think they'll release
Facts.
that make it free to play, but we'll see if they can save it.
Bye, guys.
I'll tell
Great
you guys
chat.
later then. For sure.
Peace out, man.
Peace out.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Later.
And so there it is. That's how my Concord Platinum journey went, reflecting on it a year after launch. Did you miss out? You missed out on history. Not a great game.